Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 10 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were already started the kitchen. Now we're going to continue working on this. I want to finish off the base doors first. So let's go to our first floor, and then by using our sections, we're going to apply all of those. So select this one again, edit in place. We need to create extrusion, and then we need to set our plane, which is right here. After that, select rectangle and then 10. We're going to add this one first, spacebar, so that it's going from the inside. And then right here, we just need to add our divisions. So this is the midpoint, and then I'm thinking of maybe 400 on each. So let's put it at 350. So this one, it's kind of hard because I'm contemplating around. I usually put it at 400, and now around 350 it doesn't look nice. So I'm going to maintain the 400. I'm gonna delete all of this, and the one in the corner is the one that I will just leave it because it's in the corner anyway. So here I'm gonna select that, copy, CO, select this one. This will be around 410. 410 because I'm gonna add in the separation. There we go. And then 10 offset on each one of this. And then SL, the one at the top first. And then we're going to add some drawers as well. So this is not yet done. We're going to splice it more. So here I'm going to add, and then this one can be 2 drawers, and I think that's good enough for now. And 10 each for the split gap, and then here just adding those. You want to make sure it's the same material, jarrat, and then it's 10 extrusion. So trim the one at the top, and then I'm gonna do this as well. And then do the top portion. If you want to undo, Control Z. And click on Finish. And let's look at it at 3D. That's looking good. And we're gonna do it on this side as well. So let's double click right here, section 2. And then here we're going to push this a little bit more on the side, and then here select that, edit, create, make a plot, and then here I want it 10 as well, same on all of them, spacebar to go in front. And then here I'm going to put this one in the middle right here and set it up like that. Copy this, 410, and then at the same time here 410 on all of them. And then add some of this, and then put an offset on those ones, and then now SL, don't forget this one, 10, and then SL, I hope there's a faster way of doing this, but if you think about it, this is the fastest way. There's more work to be done, you just need to do it. And then trim on all of them. Let's do the top first. And then if we have something like this, this one I'm just going to pull this back a little bit because I know that's the corner part, and usually you don't put any, you just put some coverings there, but in terms of door you don't. And then now click on finish and check it out in 3D. Everything is looking good. Next we're going to put in the top, so same, let's go to section. Here we're going to set another one, generic model, extrusion, set it on this plane, which is this wall now, and then an extrusion, this one around probably 450, and then we change the material, so another wood probably material. Let's put mahogany glossy, and then I want it all the way at the top. And then we need to give some space, so around this high is good enough. And let's not forget, this is actually, so I'm gonna delete this. I think it's the best if we put it in our first floor so that we get all of this instantly. So I'm gonna set this to our first floor, and similar to below, from the base offset, it's easier for us to just add this. And then here we're gonna put it at 450. Select this and then trim it. After that, go to one of your section, you pull it up, and that's easier to do. And then at least you have everything already there. Then at the same time, we have this one's right there. We could put in our extrusion again, and then here I just forgot what are we doing here. It shouldn't be this one, the one that we chose earlier. Another wood. I think glossy is the one that I chose. Click finish, and then edit that one again just to be sure. I want glossy. I just forgot what we did. It's maple glossy. Extrusion, set, pick a plane, and then here we select to be sure, and then change it to maple. There we go. And then now we add the same thing, same process for this spot. Space bar again. This one I could do 550. And then copy it. And then do the offset. And and then SL on the top first, and then on the bottom. I'm trying to splice it or split it on one side of it so that I could just trim and extend on this side, and I know I don't need to do it on the other side to make my life easy and to make it faster. So it just goes right here, and if you notice I only did that one, split it on the other side. Click on finish and then finish again. Check it out in your 3D. That is looking good. We just need to create one right here later on, or why not right now, since we're here. Edit, select that, edit extrusion 10, and we could just add something right about here. AL, and click on finish. And we're not going to be able to see that properly, but we could just move this one nicely like that. And then let's go to section 3. We could create the same thing. Pick a plane, this one as well, maple glossy, and let's do the one with the offset. We just forgot to space bar it. There we go. And do the 550. To make it consistent. And then 10 offset. And then copy it. And then SL. Do it again at the top. Hopefully you're getting practice on this one. I know it's repetitive, but to make yourself faster in the future, you need to keep on practicing. TR. And the top as well. And click on finish. The maple glossy, it looks nice actually. And obviously once we're in Twinmotion, we're going to change all of those. At the same time, we're going to add in a backsplash. So set this one, pick a plane, add it to the back, and then this one, change it. We need something. We already we haven't used the slate yet, so I'm gonna use slate. Just go at the back right here, click on finish, go here in section, add the same thing, pick a plane, and then slate is already there, and add it as well. check your 3D. This one can be moved, so don't worry about that. And then something different, I want to case this off. So what I'm gonna do is go to section 2 again. I want the same thing on the side and right here at the top. So extrusion, set, pick a plane, and then choose that one. I want something right here, and then something that goes right here. If we put 10 as well to be consistent, delete all of that, trim and extend, and then we could extend that later on finish, go to 3D, increase that. That looks good. AL, I want to put it on the face, so I'm just putting it like that, and then go to the other section, create an extrusion, pick a plane, set this one, and then do the same. Make sure you use rectangle. And do that. Make sure this is 10. And then delete this, trim and extend. And then click on finish, go to 3D, and extend it again. AL on that, and to this face. I want to double check what we did here. Looks like we did good. Click on finish, 3D on that. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.